Welcome to day 29. I really can't believe that there's just one more day left to the challenge. Maybe you can. Maybe you're like, yes, I'm almost there. Whatever the case, welcome to day 29. And day 29 is about a gratitude circle, right? Who are you grateful for? Who can you energetically bring into your circle? If we were in a physical class together, maybe we would make a circle using supported postures and asanas and poses to help one another throughout the practice. Since this is virtually and online, we will energetically do so. So, that being said, find yourself in a comfortable seated position. And maybe you even find easy pose a little easier than you did when you first started. Maybe just getting on the mat and straightening your legs out. That might be where you are. So honor your journey. I invite you to lower your gaze or close your eyes, resting hands gently, palms down for a little more grounding, palms up if you're in a very receptive mode, whatever feels comfortable, and just begin to settle in, noticing breath, bringing all of your awareness to being right here, right now, in this present moment. Giving yourself this gift of the here and now. Noticing your inhalation, thinking of drawing in energy, drawing in whatever you need, and releasing with the exhale whatever you do not need, whatever is not serving you in this moment. Being grateful for the movement of limbs, being grateful that belonging to self means self care. It means doing all you can to support yourself so that you can support others. Thinking of an intention for this practice, this day, this journey. Finding a single positive word, perhaps gratitude for today. Finding an affirmation or a mantra, perhaps being in gratitude for this practice. I affirm I belong. I am whole. Perhaps there's a phrase that has come to you that allows you to cultivate a way to go deeper. I invite you to find that and breathe it in deeply. And let it go, maybe with a sigh. And then focus on breathing in and out through the nose, knowing that this is a practice, it's a journey. Taking another deep breath in, releasing breath, lifting head, taking arms wide, inhaling up, palms touch. Exhale, bringing hands down to heart, pressing palms together. This is Anjali Mudra, meaning we are coming together as one on this journey of gratitude. So I invite you to, if you have a strap, to grab a yoga strap. Maybe you just have a scarf, a tie to maybe a robe. I've even seen people use like an actual belt. I like a little more flexibility, but any of those things will work. So we're going to work on our boat pose again, but I want to show you um, a few ways to use the strap as you're in boat pose. So Coming on your sits bones, getting any supports, any props that you may need, and begin to sit up straight. Allow the shoulders to relax. And literally, you can start by just lifting one knee and pulling it toward you. Maybe flexing the foot and lower, doing that a few times. This is a pose I particularly like to do when I wake up. You can even do this lying down, just to start to wake you up in the morning. Inhale as you pull in, flex the foot, exhale as you lower. Do a couple more, allowing your breath to guide the move, pressing the lower back down, lengthening the spine. Lift arms overhead. And then as you begin to lift the arms, pull the navel toward the spine, cross at the ankles, and sit up again. So feeling into that sits bones. So taking your strap, stepping on it, and rolling it around your hands until it meets your knee. Extend the opposite leg and lift. Navel to spine, just noticing what that feels like. Checking in with breath, making sure you're breathing in and out. The breath is the guide to your edge, and begin to straighten the leg. Maybe placing both sides of the strap in the hand of the leg that's lifted and planting the other hand and bringing the leg out to the side to your edge. Maybe finding that you want to adjust the amount that is wrapped around your hand, more or less, whatever your edge is requiring of you in this moment. Maybe holding on, pulling the leg closer, bending the elbows. Just finding a nice stretch here, breathing through it, sending breath through the stretch. One more breath. Begin to unravel and lower. And we'll switch sides. Lifting, navel to spine, breathing in and out, and straightening the legs or the leg. Staying here or placing each side of the strap and extending the leg. Maybe you plant the hand, maybe you don't need to plant the hand. Drawing navel to spine, lift the chest, maybe look up, bring it back in, and bring it down. And we'll take a forward fold here. So releasing your strap to the side, inhale up. Exhale, swan dive forward, grabbing wherever the hands land, sending breath to the back body as you slowly lower on the exhale, finding your edge. Maybe the knees are slightly bent. Breathing in and out. Slowly engaging the abdominals, coming back up, finding your strap again. You can do one leg at a time, or you can try to lift both. Maybe this is your edge. Maybe you straighten, pull the elbows in, lift the chest, look up. If you don't need the strap, you can always take your peace fingers and thumb and use the hands, but it literally depends on your body, your edge. And there's no rush to get anywhere. navel to spine, lifting up through the chest, lowering the shoulders, maybe looking up toward the ceiling with the strap or without. And just noticing the difference, taking advantage of props. Now, if you like, you can begin to unravel the strap and you can open the legs using the strap. If you're grabbing the big toe and maybe you roll back, doesn't matter, you still worked your abs. Still getting an inner thigh stretch here with the strap or without. And again, you can do, sometimes you need to place that oar down for some stability, that hand, right? Taking a few more breaths, honoring your edge, closing with or without the strap, maybe letting go of the strap. The higher you lift, the more intense sensation. So I like to point my toes and press my hands together and then slowly come down. So if you had the strap, you could use the strap to slowly come down all the way onto the back, lifting arms overhead. We want to stretch our abs out. Taking 5 breaths here. Best stretch ever. And exhale, slowly bring the arms down to the side. We'll bend the knees. And we're going to find supported shoulder stand. So take your strap, placing it over your feet and lift the arms. So this is another way to do sort of legs up the wall, right? Or supported modified shoulder stand. You're breathing in and out through the nose, keeping the gaze up toward the feet, using your strap or not. Straightening the knees as much as you can. And that may simply mean just adjusting your strap, right? Even here, if you wanted an inner thigh stretch, supported by your strap, you could do that. Every day our edge changes. So some days I might be able to grab my big toe with my peace finger and my thumb, but maybe some days I want something a little more gentle and I want to be a little more supported in my practice. Allow your practice to be nuanced so that it gives you what you need. One more breath. And slowly bending knees toward the chest, placing your strap to the side, pulling the knees toward the chest, flex the foot, flex the feet, and lift the head, giving yourself a hug. This also straightens out the spine, and we're going to go into Shavasana. Legs and arms open in a V, palms facing up in a receptive mode, releasing any attention to breath. Bringing all of your thoughts, emotions, energy, all of your awareness to being right here, right now, in this present moment. Noticing the heartbeat. Begin to draw awareness to the feet and the toes. Tighten the toes, the feet, the ankles. Lift up on the kneecaps. Tighten the thighs. Hips are tight, pressing the small of the back down into the mat. Draw the tightness up through the chest, out through the shoulders, down the arms. Elbows locked. Placing hands in fist. Pressing head into the mat, squeezing eyes and clenching teeth. Feeling the tightness in the entire body, squeezing every muscle. And on an exhale, let it all go. Feel the toes uncurl, the feet, ankles, calves relax, knees, thighs and hips relaxed. Stomach, torso, back and shoulders relaxed. Arms, elbows, wrist, hands and fingers relaxed. Neck and throat relaxed. Face soft, brow smooth. Pull an inhale all the way up from your toes to the crown of your head. And as you release the breath, send it back down through the body, relaxing every muscle. You may stay right here. Or bend the knees. Allow them to drop to one side. Use the hands to press yourself up to a comfortable seated position, allowing the head to be the very last thing to come up. Taking arms wide, inhale up, palms touch. Exhale, bringing hands to heart. Being sure to take this feeling with you, this feeling of gratitude with you for the rest of the day. I say ashe and namaste. I honor the energy and the divine in you. Have a great day. Day 29. One more. See you tomorrow.